that would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old.
Vas a salir en la
What could
voz.
possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Ya me está... Este juego está bien. No tendría mi review positiva. O sea, el juego como tal, mecánicamente, sí tendría mi review positiva. Pero yo le pondría negativa por el hecho de que necesite comprar DLC.
The series of caves we detected should be right
sí comprar los DLC para poder acabar la historia del juego. Está mal. Porque si no compraba, si no tuviera la versión Gold, ¿no? El Season Pass, no me hubiera quedado en una parte en que, o sea, como que derrotaba a los malos, pero no te daba la sensación, o sea, uno si jugaste ahí te da la sensación de que no acababa. ¿Por qué? Porque se supone que el juego se trata en que tú estás regresando al pasado, ¿no? A tu antepasado para en esa mamá, esas máquinas. Y el juego sí o sí para mí tiene que acabar en el presente, pues, ¿no? Porque supuestamente por la tecnología moderna estás yendo al pasado, ¿no? Al antepasado y toda esa mamá. Y al final tienes que... O sea, esto ha sido por un motivo, ¿no? No creo que te siga pasando porque... sí, me gusta ver la historia, ¿no? Se supone que debería acabar ahí, ¿no? Pero el juego base no acaba ahí. O sea, no regresas al presente. Acaba en el pasado. O sea, derrotas a un culto de mierda que está en Grecia, ¿no? Y ya, ahí acaba. Y ahí ya vienen dos DLCs, que uno ya lo pasé, que es como que cuando recién hay el primer clan de los asesinos, ¿no? O sea, ¿quién creó los asesinos? Y el segundo ya es ahorita que estoy jugando el segundo, que es en la Antártida, que ya es he vuelto al presente. Mierda. Pero es por eso que tiene mi review negativa, pero no deben engañar, deben decir la verdad. ¿Sabes qué? No necesitas comprar el DLC para jugar. Engañan, pero... Porque ahora está, bueno, es un juego ya viejo, ¿no? Que está del 2020, 2021, pero ya, o sea, ya está barato, ¿no? Pero la gente que lo compró en ese año, en el 2021, ya, pues esa es una mala práctica de empresas, ¿no? De juego. Por eso que
I'm gonna miss the London Lounge.
Cuando veamos mi
I
review
really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Pero el juego sí es un juegazo, le he tirado
Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching
120
data.
horas por ahí. Vamos a ver acá. Menú principal, grabar. No puedo guardar acá, bueno. Pero puedo cargar. Cargar ahí puedo saber. 133 horas al menos voy jugando. Y todavía no acaba. Faltará unas 10 horas.
A ver, te falta poquito.
Pero igual, o sea, son 140 horas de juego, no es que lo juego 4 días. Son 4 días enteras de juego, por así decirlo.
Está bien, nosotros van a querer hacer es rebajar acá estos punches.
Ándale.
Ahí tenemos. Hablamos.
Ya, hablamos, Pepe. Voy a seguir acá.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an ISU toolbox.
Qué raro, está como que... Los fotogramas están... No está abajo. ¿Qué pasa cuando le quito esto? No, sí. En la aplicación de Adrenaline se ve clavado a los 144.
Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
Muy bien. Está rescalado. Está rescalado 2K. Se ve bien.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
Rato hasta las 7.
It's real. I made it.
Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have
Altair.
visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis. How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing.
Amazing.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexis to show me how he got farther inside.
Amazing.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
Amazing. ¿Qué hay acá? ¿Qué dice? Umbral de la ciudad perdida. ¿Por qué no aparecen más cosas? Ah, las nuevas misiones. Esta huevada permanentes. Otro hace varios días. No me acuerdo algunas cosas. Ya había llegado a ese 4 ya. ¡Ah! Mira la diferencia. Tengo que ser a 95. En fin.
Silence is preferable to empty.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me.
Hay otros que oscilan, ¿no?
That's all I wanted to know.
Ese es el flickering de...
I want to know more about Atlantis, and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Coloco los artefactos. ¿Tendré los artefactos? Tengo 12, creo, tenemos. Los cuadros y la... No recuerdo algo más.
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pop.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to sealing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this.
No tengo. A ver, misiones. ¿Cuál me faltará? Boesia. Esto tengo que hacer. Al sur del lago Copaide. Boesia. Ya está. Yo recuerdo haber hecho todo, qué raro. ¿Acá es? Primero vamos a buscar el lago Copaide. Acá está. De repente es ahí. Parece que este es el sur. Vamos a ver si estoy bien ubicado o no. No es ahí, por eso que no la encuentro. Es por aquí. Ahí está bien. Justo estaba la guía ahí en una foto. Tengo que ir para allá. Es hoy, dice muchacho. Vamos a volver a poner mi daga. Fobos.
Come on! ¡Ya!
La autoguía, para saber dónde me lleva, porque las autoguías también son bien pendejas. Mierda, está allá, weón. Sabroso. Puta tu madre. Ay, no jodas, weón.
Is that? It can't be.
Se va a gastar toda mi
Off we go.
energía y nada.
Come on. See?
Ah, capuchino.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! This statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
What are you?
The Sphinx, the guardian of truth and knowledge.
Why are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something, and I've been its guardian ever since.
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
You protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. I'm alive, but without breath. I'm as cold in life as in death. I'm never thirsty, though I always drink.
Carajos? ¿Ves?
You're a fish.
You're highly perceptive. At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen.
The stars.
You're a wise one. What can bring back the dead? Make you cry, make you laugh, make you young, is born in an instant, yet lasts a lifetime?
Los recuerdos.
Memories.
Ah, los chistes.
You're full of surprises.
Los chascarrillos.
You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
¿Mm? Rayo. Supongo que los recuerdos será esto. Bueno. Todavía era un hombre, ¿o? Ni siquiera era una mujer. Qué random.
I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain.
Así tienes que pelear con los ciclos. La gorgona, la medusa.
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though, one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. When I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There is no need to lose your reason over mere words.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand. Alexios, choose wisely.
Choose wisely. ¿Cuántos años ha vivido Pitágoras? Ahí. La mierda. Se envejeció en una, ¿no? Se ve raro el cabello de Alexios. Como si hubiera envejecido. ¿Será por el color ahí alrededor? Hermes.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Ok, presente. Esa es la danza.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
I got it! Where is it?
What?
True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas.
Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom. Yes, but a lost world? It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist. Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible. It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano? Pythagoras? That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had a staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense. Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all of the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family. He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word. But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always. We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all. Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate. They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod. Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
¿Cuándo fue que lo pegó? 56 grados. Chacando bien el procesador, ¿no? En fin, a ver, tengo en un minuto algo más. ¿Qué dice Herodotus?
What's wrong? My parents. Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
¿Qué falta acá? Parece que ya puedo hacer estas misiones. Tengo que ir a Samos a dejarlas. ¿Dónde es el otro? Me perdí. Por ahí también ve. Acá lo voy a dejar grabado. Si queremos avanzar. Ese día que no entraba, estaba enviciado jugando Maple Story, que jugué hace tiempo. He tomado un poco. Pero ya vamos a seguir congeniando los dos. Cuando tengan tiempo libre. Ahora mirándose. Ahorita voy a entrar un rato al Maple. Subí nivel y ni me enteré.